we'll pull it apart and we'll find out how bad it actually is. But all right, so we got ourselves a draggy, and we've got an Aftermarket Assassin's tune, and we've got Evo's tune. Both just their kill tunes, whatever they would give us. I'm like, just give me the fastest one. The car's on 50/50 race gas, and it's got an RPM full exhaust on it. So that's it. We're just gonna, I mean, we can dyno these cars all day long, but peak horsepower is to an extent irrelevant. You know, if the car is making an extra 12 horsepower, let's just say 12 horsepower at like 6,500 RPMs, that car would be faster, even if it made less peak horsepower. So the idea with these draggies is that they're not perfect, but they are pretty close to accurate. We can, you know, time 0 to 60, 0 to 100, 0 to 30, and 1/8 mile times, and it can actually tell us which car is faster. Maybe not the most horsepower, but faster. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's fire it up and let it rip. We're gonna be in, I'm not gonna lock the diff, but we are gonna be in 4-wheel drive. We're gonna make a couple runs with it cold. It's warmed up, the machine's warmed up. We're gonna see what we can do. Alright, so that was 0 to 60 in 5.08. See if we can't beat that, and then once we have a good solid like baseline, we'll kind of run each tune like 2 or 3 times until we get the best one. That way we know there's no like, you know, variables. .94 is what we got at 0 to 60. That's probably what we're gonna go off of. And the car, I mean, it'll go faster than 60 obviously, but all the performance is happening in the first 60 feet. So, all right, so we got the map tuner. Everything's going good. This is Evo's stage 3R tune, 93 octane. We are running 50/50 race gas, so just to be safe. There's nothing wrong with the tunes. It's not that we don't trust them. It's that we already had race gas in this thing before. We had no tune and we were running the exhaust, and everything was so new on them we didn't know what was up. So we've been running the exhaust on the car since literally day one. Other than that, the car's bone stock, other than just like your typical like blow-off valve and like stupid stuff that doesn't actually affect performance. So yeah, we'll wait for this ECU to flash. We'll make some runs with the Evo tune. We'll flash it back to stock, plug in the Power Vision, and flash in the Aftermarket Assassin's tunes, and we'll do a comparison. All right, so this is Evo's 3R tune. This is as of right now, this is all they've got is a 3R tune. So we're going to make some passes, see what happens, and then flash in the Aftermarket Assassin's tune. We're still in 4-wheel drive, so it'll rip. That was definitely 0 to 60 way faster. So one more. 4.53. We'll call it good there. There may be like a little something left in there, but not enough to worry about. So the belt hasn't broken yet. The belt hasn't broken yet. I want to know what Evo's two-step. That's the one thing I will say that everyone's going to have a problem with keeping up with, is that Evo is going to have, you know, they already have it out, the two-step on the factory ECU flash. So we will be flashing. We're at Evo Tuning Center now. The two-step through the factory, you know, ECU. That's the one disadvantage that as of now the Power Vision doesn't have, is that no one has developed that yet. So I don't know if they even can. We'll be finding out here before long, because everyone's going to be playing catch up. So that's the one advantage that Evo's going to have, is the two-step. I mean, that would affect the 60-foot time drastically. So we will have that on this car right away. I don't know if we'll be doing any two-step 4-wheel drive launches in the car right away on the pavement and 4-wheel drive, but yeah, we'll see what the Aftermarket Assassin's tune has to offer in just a second after some flashing. So this is the prototype stage 4 tune from Aftermarket Assassins. This one, they do recommend race gas if you don't have a free-flowing catalytic converter. We do have a free-flowing catalytic converter, so I believe you'd have to verify with them, because they don't have all the details released yet, that you either need a free-flowing catalytic converter for their stage 4, or you would need 50/50 race gas, or maybe just 100 octane. Probably just 100 octane for this tune, but they'll have all their details out soon if they already don't by the time this video's posted. So let's make it rip. 15 passes before the belt will blow up. Dude, we have the belt like debris.
A ton of shit came out.
Like you hit a duck.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Maybe I did hit a duck. Does anyone know?
It was bad.
What's the air filter look like on this thing? Did it consume it?
There's no way that was a belt, dude.
What's all that other stuff from?
That was the belt disintegrating. All the foam
like
inside
this.
Yeah, that's the belt. That's the housing.
Insulation?
Yeah, it has like a cover in there. I guarantee that's all gone.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it has like a felt cover. That thing was coming apart anyways, but
there's a felt cover, gotcha. Yeah, it's everywhere.
Cool, well, you know, so if you're out testing, you about, if you stop at about 15 passes, you're good there. Anything more than that, belt's too hot. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it felt, I was boosting like, I was gonna brake boost real hard. I should see if it made a run. If I just killed the motor, we're gonna have a bad day.
Yeah. There's some of it.
So, yeah, it's just blowing out. Look at it. It's just, it is all over in here.
It's still warm if you want some of the belt.
No, I don't want any of it. It's bad enough.
It coughed it up here.
Hold on. Hey, bud. Did you want some of your...
Some more.
It littered it.
OEM though.
So, but that is on the OEM belt. Just so everyone knows, that is OEM belt. We will be putting a different belt in, probably a G-boost from someone. So,
there we go.
Well,
so,
see you guys later. I don't know who's belongs to this too, but Chris, hey, have fun, bud. Somebody's here. No way. Hear more. It went 508 stock, then went backed up with a 496, backed up with a 494, put the Evo tune in it, went a 460, 457, a 453, put the Aftermarket Assassins tune in it, went a 457, a 440, and then a 452, and then I took a buddy for a ride. We went 671. Don't know what happened there, but we blew a belt. So with that being said, just because it went, you know, faster in a 0 to 60 doesn't mean it's a better tune. Not taking anything away from Aftermarket Assassins. We tune a bunch of their stuff. We love them. We do a bunch of Evo stuff. Love them also. I think it really comes down to how they perform in the trails, the sand dunes, whatever type of riding it is. 0 to 60 is cool, and it's how fast they are. This really just goes to show how much faster you can make a 2020 by turning the boost up. What potentially is probably going to be on pump gas. So we'll see what Aftermarket Assassins releases. I know that they're still developing their tune. Evo hadn't even released their tune when we got it yet, so I don't think they were done developing. They were more working on like the they had a UTV takeover, and I know all the guys were super busy down there. I think they were trying to wait till they got back. Luckily, they snuck us in a tune there. We're super happy. We're really happy with it. Both of them are super amazing. You can feel the difference in the tune. So I can't wait to get out and actually ride the machine. Hopefully, don't kill any belts. I don't plan on doing that anymore. There's a lot of abuse on the belt. And I was wondering, I thought I was letting it cool down long enough between the 3 runs. We probably were, because it broke on what, like the 4th or 5th run, so back to back. That was probably not a good idea. We were launching in 4-wheel drive. I was trying to get up on the brake as much as I could for each tune, between each run. Yeah, there's definitely some differences. So to say that one's faster than the other, it's real tough to say. These tunes are, without a doubt, they are extremely close. I mean, these numbers are right there. So there you guys have it. Hit us up. We do tune all these vehicles. We can do any of the tunes you just seen, sell any of the units you just seen, sell all the parts you see on this thing. We don't put anything on it that we can't sell you. So hit us up, 402-657-3653. Ask for Jason or Aaron, but ask for Aaron.